Hello and welcome to Real Talk. I'm Steve Peak, joined again by JT Wiskowski. And today's special guest, Murray State All-American quarterback, Mr. Casey Brockman. Casey, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem, guys.
Casey, what do you think about the season so far? Where do you think you guys are headed for the rest of the way?
Obviously the season's been a little disappointing to this point, sitting at 3-4. I'd like to be 5-2. Could easily be 4-0 in the conference, but we're not. So we're kind of dealt the hand. The cards we're play with the cards we're dealt right now, and so we're 3-4. Hopefully, win the final 4 games and be able to make a playoff push.
All right, so Casey, you've broken a lot of records this year. I mean, what do these records mean to you?
They're obviously pretty nice and pretty special to be able to accomplish them, but I haven't really dwelled on them too much just because, obviously the wins are more important than the records, but, in 5 or 10 years, I'll be able to look back on it. It'll be a pretty nice accomplishment and to be able to, kind of show kids or, whoever, hey, this was me back in the day, kind of, an old fart. But, it's special, and I'll look back on it in a few years and really cherish it and be able to, remember some of the good times and, they'll mean a lot, especially here down the road.
Now, being from Callaway County, growing up watching Murray State football as a little kid, what does it mean to you to put on a Racer uniform every Saturday?
It's pretty special, the fact that I'm playing in front of the people that grew up watching me in high school, and that are friends of our family, and that I've known for 20 years or however long it's been. So it's pretty special being able to play in front of those people and the people that have supported me, from middle school to high school to now. So that's special, and I'm sure it's pretty neat for them to be able to watch me as well. And I'm sure it's probably more special for me to be able to play in a Racer uniform, maybe able to put that jersey on than say somebody from Florida or somebody from Tennessee that kind of would have their dream was to play somewhere bigger, somewhere closer to home, and it just didn't work out for them. So it's pretty special to be able to play in front of the home crowd and the home fans that I've known for forever.
Definitely.
All right, so you said you're from here, whatever. That's kind of funny you say that. You also have a nickname, the Wild Horse. Where did that derive from? Where did that come?
Let's see, about I guess my sophomore year, our old offensive coordinator, he would put me in there for the first few games just to run the ball because our starting quarterback couldn't really move around that well. So all he put me in for was to run for 3 or 4 plays. And after one of the games we won, I think I had 60-something rushing yards or something. I texted him and said, "There's millions of wildcats," or something like that. I said, "There's millions of wildcats and there's only one wild horse," and I kind of nicknamed myself the Wild Horse. Didn't think it would stick, and that was kind of when the wildcat offense was prevalent.
Yeah.
So I guess that was kind of my joke to that, and I guess it kind of stuck a little bit. I guess I didn't really plan on it to stick as much as it has.
I mean, hey, you're breaking records, running around doing everything. It's whatever.
Now, when you leave here, what is your plan after Murray State football? What's Casey Brockman's plan?
Well, I guess graduate in next December would be number 1. Obviously, my mom would like to hear that. But, number 2, I guess I don't really know what I want to do, if I want to coach college or, pursue a master's degree in sports management or something like that and try to be, a sports general manager, work in a professional sports front office of some sort. That would kind of be, my next thing that I'd kind of like to pursue. So I don't really know if I want to coach or, pursue a front office position.
You say about after college. Has the NFL scouts been coming around or anything?
Nothing serious. They just come to a few come to practice. Obviously with the numbers that Walter Powell's putting up, they're probably looking at him and Jamal Berry, being the number 1 running back or number 2 running back coming out of high school whenever he was at Ohio State, and they're probably there to see some of those guys. So I'm not really holding my breath for the next level, but we'll see what happens. But nothing out of the ordinary for NFL scouts.
Okay.
Well, Casey, I want to thank you for coming on, and I think it needs to be said that no matter what happens in the season, even if you guys finish 4-7, the standard now that what you and Coach Hatcher and the rest of your teammates have done is set a standard for Murray State football, and that is that fans don't just expect to win a few games, but now they expect an OVC title. Thank you, Casey, for coming on. More MSU tonight on the way.